But more breaking news coming on this front, one that Indrajit already spoke about. Mamata Banerjee has upped the ante. She has jumped into the issue herself. And now she's going to be leading a protest tomorrow as well, which is said to be a mega one and is likely to take center stage. Tapas, my colleague, is also with us. Tapas, Mamata Banerjee is really on top of this issue, from landing at the office herself to the protest that she's going to lead tomorrow. This is critical information then, it looks like.
Well, yes, absolutely. We are barely 3 months away from the state assembly election, and ahead of that, this kind of incident unfolding here in West Bengal is absolutely unprecedented in its nature. While a raid was being conducted, Mamata Banerjee, being a chief minister, went inside and took important documents along with her, to which the Enforcement Directorate have also reacted. But it's very clear the stage is set. It's all out between the BJP and the Trinamool Congress. Mamata Banerjee will be walking on the streets tomorrow at 2 p.m. She'll be Trinamool, which is approximately 6 kilometers walk, and she had been on this issue of against the central agencies for a very, very long time. And tomorrow, we can say it's just going to be another beginning that Mamata Banerjee will make, and this narrative will, as she has said today, that the central agencies are being used by the BJP to target as a political vendetta against Trinamool Congress, is going to be one of the main important issue in run-up to 2026 elections in West Bengal. Back to you.
Very, very critical. Mamata Banerjee, the street fighter that she is, she's back on the streets of Bengal now to take control of the entire situation. Tapas and Indrajit, stay back with us. Let's listen in also to what Mamata Banerjee said on this matter earlier.
अगर अमित शाह को बंगाल को जीतना है तो आपको हिम्मत है तो आप इलेक्शन में लड़ाई करके आइए। आप क्यों हमारा पार्टी आईटी सेक्टर को रेड करके पूरा पेपर ले लिया? इलेक्शन कमीशन जो कर रहा है वो बीजेपी का इशारा में पूरा व्हाट्सएप में काम कर रहा है। देयर इज नो रिटन डायरेक्शन। अगर अमित शाह को बंगाल को जीतना है तो आपको हिम्मत है तो आप इलेक्शन में लड़ाई करके आइए। आप क्यों हमारा पार्टी आईटी सेक्टर को रेड करके पूरा पेपर ले लिया? इलेक्शन कमीशन जो कर रहा है वो बीजेपी का इशारा में पूरा व्हाट्सएप में काम कर रहा है। देयर इज नो रिटन डायरेक्शन।
All right, very clear. She's not mincing her words over there at all. Mamata Banerjee is saying that the ED and the Election Commission working clearly on the diktat of the Home Minister, naming him over there. Indrajit, let me come to you. She in her bite has not called it IPAC office at all, by the way. She's saying that this is the IT center of the TMC, which has been now raided by the ED. And clearly her question is that it's happening 3 months before elections. Why do you want all the intelligence of what's happening within the party?
Well, that's right. That's the narrative that the Trinamool Congress wants to set in order to take this fight politically head on against the BJP. Now, there are two things. One, of course, is a legal battle, because Mamata Banerjee, being the state chief minister, at a time when there is a formal raid and search operation being carried out by a central agency at a premises, can she enter? Can she? Will that be construed as obstructing a central agency from doing their job? Now, that is exactly what the Enforcement Directorate has said in their statement, and they have also stated that electronic evidence, documents have been taken away by Mamata Banerjee and her team of bureaucrats who entered the location this morning. So that is the allegation. On the other hand, now you see the IPAC, which is the external agency working for the Trinamool. They have also moved the Calcutta High Court, and they are saying that this raid and search operation should be immediately stayed. So it's a legal battle that would be fought, but the political battle would be fought.
I have a question because I'm looking at the sequence of visuals that happened, of how Mamata Banerjee came in, got inside, took the paper, she comes outside with that file that she's holding, and then she addresses the crowd, and then she talks about how her party has been targeted. Indrajit, just explain the timeline to me. What exactly happened? The raid was underway when she barged in and snatched the papers? Explain that timeline to me.
That's extremely, crucial. And in a sense, what happened was sensational. Mamata Banerjee entered Pratik Jain's residence. Pratik Jain is the person who runs IPAC here in Kolkata. In the absence of, Prashant Kishore, who was actually one of the co-founders, it is Pratik Jain, another co-founder, who actually calls the shots in IPAC. He has settled in Kolkata for the past several years. He was looking after the campaign in 2024 and, of course, the 2026 campaign as well. So it was his residence where the ED officials went. ED officials also came to this office, which is the headquarters of the Indian Political Action Committee here in Kolkata. So these are the two locations ED started their search and raid operations simultaneously. Mamata Banerjee came out of her house. She was en route to the Secretariat. She got the information. She first went to Pratik Jain's house. Just before Mamata Banerjee, it was the Kolkata Police Commissioner Manoj Verma who entered Pratik Jain's house. Then Mamata Banerjee went there. Immediately she comes out. She comes out with a file in her hand, a blue folder, and then she says that the BJP has unleashed the central agencies to steal vital political data, TMC's campaign strategy and candidate list from Pratik Jain's house and from the IPAC office. And then she said that I'm also visiting the IPAC headquarters. So she came here. This is the office where about 100 people from the IPAC works. This is where Pratik Jain also sits. So she came here at about 1:45 in the afternoon and she left this premises at 4:30. Only when Pratik Jain, after the raids were over at his residence, he was allowed to leave. He came to this very office. I will ask my camera person to once again pan and show. He came to this very office and only then Mamata Banerjee left. But while she was leaving, she once again charged at the BJP saying this is a big conspiracy that is being hatched. And she said that she has a very important government event to attend. At 4:15, she was to inaugurate a camp for the Ganga Sagar Mela in Kolkata. She's gone there. She's at that program and she said once she is done with that program, she will again come back to this IPAC headquarters and she would stay here. So we don't know what's going to happen. Just a short while back, a few ED officials left. It's unclear.
Unbelievable, Indrajit. Unprecedented what's happening right now. Unprecedented what's happening. This is a street fight in its full sense, right? This is Mamata Banerjee. No matter who you believe on this, whether you believe the ED or you believe the BJP or you believe the TMC, either way, this is just unprecedented. What a mockery of a democracy this has become, and especially what's happening in West Bengal right now. In fact, that entire sequence is very, very telling. And Mamata Banerjee held the mic right after she came out with those papers in hand and she said something. Let's listen in.
The candidate list, the party strategy, the party plan. Is it the duty of the ED and Amit Shah? The nasty home minister, the naughty home minister who cannot protect the country and is taking away all my party documents. If I raid the BJP party office, what will be? What will be the result? They didn't have any guards. One side, the SIR case, they are deleting all the names of the Bengal people. More than 2 crore people. 1.5 crore people are being called. 54 lakhs are being deleted without any asking their details. They are using WhatsApp only. And because of election, they are collecting all my information of my party.